Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I wanna keep doing me. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I wanna keep doing me. Don't mind us, y'all.
Hello, friends of the twins. Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
I'm driving Miss Daisy
So
today.
you pay attention to the road.
I am paying attention to the road.
OD2, you pay attention to the road. We are headed out. We haven't gone out and gotten a bite to eat in a while, so we figured we'd do that.
Yes. Bring you some car chronicles.
Yes, we're just glad to get out of the house.
Yeah.
I want to say welcome to everyone.
Remember how when we would be in church and after somebody in church would do the welcome to all the visitors in the church. Then at the end they would say welcome.
Yes. Yeah. That was definitely an influence.
It was.
But I want to say welcome back to the Rhonda and Shonda
TV show.
Some of you may have heard, but for all of our new friends of the twins that may not be aware, our mom calls our YouTube channel Rhonda and Shonda's TV show. And
she tells all her little friends at the senior center.
Yeah, that Rhonda and Shonda have a TV show, and some of them watch us. As a matter of fact, we want to say a special shout out to Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Hey, Pam. Thank you for watching our videos.
Always supporting us.
Yep. Didn't know we knew that, did you? But we appreciate it. But it's it tickles me when she talks about our YouTube show, our TV show, and all that. Because if y'all knew our mom, y'all would know that she is not computer tech savvy in any kind of way.
Well, she just learned how to text.
Yes, she been texting them
maybe a year.
No, let's give her a little more than that.
Like
I know
year
at least
and a month?
two, maybe going on 3 years. She's been texting, but before that, she couldn't even text. And our mom, she loves a flip phone.
Yeah.
Now we finally
she's old school.
Yeah, she's old school. We finally did get her away from the flip phone, and she has a, just a regular phone. But
and she doesn't call it a flip phone. She calls it a flip flop phone.
Yeah. So I wanted to. First of all, thank you so much to everyone that has watched our latest tiny house update video.
Thank you for all of the love and support.
Yep.
And
the tiny house is coming along.
It's coming along.
Shonda feels like we are, what percent did you say?
I say we're about 85 to 90%. I actually forgot to mention in the video, I think someone left a comment asking about the door for the bathroom.
Yes.
So what we're going to be using, and I forgot to tell you, we're using an accordion door.
Okay, because I had mentioned to Twan, hey Twan over at Twan's Life, that's one of our beautiful YouTube sisters, that I know that the original plan was a barn door, but
we don't have the space.
We don't
on
have
the outside, of course. If you remember, the fireplace and TV is on one side, and then on the opposite side of that, the wall is just not big enough to accommodate a barn door. So then we thought about putting it on the inside. Well, on the inside, she did not want to not be able to decorate that wall above the towel bar. Yeah. So an accordion door works perfectly, and she loves it.
Yeah, I did want to say too that from reading a lot of the comments, we should make it a little bit clearer. I guess it's our fault.
Yeah.
My niece, Shonda's daughter, is a lot more involved than you all realize. She's just behind the scenes, and we are on the front lines of everything. You all talk to us, you all come to watch our YouTube channel, and so
and you'll see in the videos I always say I put this or I but it's under her direction I promise you, it's all under her direction.
Yeah.
And I think what has happened is because my other daughter is like this, my nieces from Rhonda's kids, my nieces from my baby sister's kids, they love to decorate and all, but it's generational because we got it from my mom. My mom could make something out of nothing. I mean, when I tell you, she would go to the store and get her a fresh set of sheets.
And y'all know the best place to get it used to be. Now I'm gonna say back in the day when we were coming up, just say early teens and all, the best place to get sheets if you wanted different colors to make as curtains, y'all, was the Family Dollar. Because you could get red sheets in the Family Dollar, pink sheets, when you couldn't find them at the what some may consider more expensive stores. So Family Dollar is really a jewel. You can, to this day, you can find some key pieces in the Family Dollar.
So
but tell them what she would do.
She would take those sheet sets and make her a curtain.
And we don't mean just putting in a rod pocket and hanging them down on a rod.
She would take a wire clothes hanger,
yes,
and mold and shape that wire, and then put the sheet set around it to look like a professional balance,
like a professional swag jabot. Y'all remember the jabots and all back in the day? Our mom was doing that 30 years ago.
We were little, so my daughter, getting back to my daughter in her tiny house, this is what the style that you see in her tiny house is what she's accustomed to and what she's grown up in my house with.
Been her influence.
It's been her influence.
Watching her mom, Shonda, decorate,
and and her grandma and all the women, my baby sister, all of us love home decor and all those things. So I think if we did anything differently other than what we're doing, it would not fit her. You know, she is 21, but she's very mature.
Well, let's talk about her. Let's talk about it. Let us paint a picture of this exceptional 21-year-old. And we had a comment that someone made, and she said that the style of the house was old, and we should
it was too old for a 21-year-old.
And we should let my niece, her daughter, do the decorating.
She is doing the decorating.
We got tickled at that one, man. We just hollered because
I know it seems
like we're doing it all, and we are, but there's not one decision that's been made in that tiny house that she hasn't been a part of, and she should be, y'all, because this exceptional 21-year-old is paying for everything, including the tiny house.
She works. She's a manager on her job, and for a 21-year-old, she makes a nice salary.
Sometimes working 6 days a week. That's an exceptional 21-year-old. So she's not
come from a line of over-the-top women, starting with my grandmother.
Oh my God,
who I love dearly, and they say that I'm the most like her. She's passed on, God rest her soul. I miss her so much, but she was over the top, and I am here for it. So my daughter is this is, you know, the style that you see in the decor in her home is all her choice. That's what she's used to, and I think if it were anything less than what it is, she would have a huge problem with that. Now, but you know, just to say, we do appreciate all of the comments and the support.
We read each and every one of them. Now, we may not respond, but Shonda and I both feel like if you all can take the time to watch our video and take even more time to leave us a comment, oh my gosh,
and we need
to respond back. We always read all of them. It may take us a little more time to respond back to everybody, but we will certainly keep doing that. But yeah, this is an exceptional 21-year-old.
Now, and we promise you, these are all her decor choices.
Two things.
And the great thing about it is, like I said, the other young girls, children, young women, ladies in our family that are coming up, you know, behind us, they all the same way.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that, because some of you probably know I just bought a new house. I live right near Shonda now, and out of my 4 kids, I only have 3. I have one that is still at home, so it's just me, my husband, and the middle girl. She is soon to be, she's 23, she'll be 24. When we moved into the new house, now of course she wants me to decorate it, but she told me now, Mama, she says, I want a more mature look in my room. She said, I don't want like no little girl stuff. And I started
Well, how about this? When I was talking to our baby sister, I was, sharing with her, and she was telling me that the tiny house was coming along so beautifully. And she was sharing with me that her oldest granddaughter told her mom that she wants, and she just turned 13, she wants her to take that little girl stuff out. And I told her, I said, well, it's just from your influence, that she's been coming to your house and she sees you redoing this and refreshing it and buying these beautiful things. I said, and
couch. We had a sweet subscriber named Rosalind. Hey, Rosalind.
Hey, Rosalind.
Said, mentioned about the TV versus the couch. Well, in the video, y'all probably noticed the couch is pointing one way and the TV is on the adjacent wall. Well, we kind of had no choice with that, because what you all may not have seen in a previous video, some of you may remember, but the fuse box for her home, her tiny home, is on that wall where we had that pretty canvas art with the two candle holders, the candle sconces. We are actually concealing the fuse box behind that canvas art. So we really didn't have a choice as to where the TV could have gone, because if we had flipped it around, that small window, that would have been tight. If we had put the TV on the wall where the curtain is, on the wall where the couch is now. Anyway, so that's one thing that I have enjoyed. I'm so glad to have been a part of this process with Shonda, is because tiny house living, it brings out your creative side, because
really
you have to figure out, you want it to be nice and all, but the main thing to me with tiny house living is to make sure that it's functional. You have everything you need, and you have this confined space. So,
and I even told my daughter, I said, I know that you want a bigger TV in this space. I said, but let's just see, because maybe a bigger one might be too much for the space. So she said, well, you know what, Mommy, you're right. I said, I understand. I know you want all this fabulosity, but
she could probably go a little bit bigger.
Maybe so. We'll see.
We'll see. And also the seating. She had kind of mentioned about another chair, or maybe
chair.
two matching accent chairs or something. I don't know what she's planning, but honestly, like, she's not gonna have. Now remember, y'all, this is an exceptional 21-year-old.
She's the middle child, and she severely has that middle child syndrome.
Well, it's worked well for her, because what other 21-year-old do you know that had thousands of dollars saved to get her a tiny house and has footed the bill for this the majority of this process? Now, of course, Sean and them have gifted her something, but for the most part, she has paid for all of her own. Now, so speaking on that, I'm just saying, it's not like she's gonna have a bunch of girls hanging around.
Yeah, she doesn't do a whole lot of. She has one or two girlfriends that she's been friends with from high school, and that's about it. But Rhonda and I, we were the same way.
So
we it was just us.
But thank you so much for all of the support that we have had, and we have finally made it to a little spot, y'all. I need me a new lamp to go in my master bathroom on my vanity, and so we got this little spot we're gonna stop in. Oh, so friends, we're back. It didn't work out too well. We stopped in a little spot. Let me tell y'all what I'm looking for. I am looking for a pretty lamp to go on my vanity, my makeup vanity that is in my master bathroom. I hope y'all have seen that video. If you haven't, I shared the master bath at my new house. I shared it about a week ago, so you can go and watch that video, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I want a vintage, I don't want an antique lamp per se. I do want the antique gold color to be on the lamp.
But the lamp doesn't have to be vintage.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an old lamp, but I do want that antique gold color.
So that's what I'm looking for. And so I feel like I'm gonna have to, you know, look around at antique stores and vintage stores.
There's one in particular that we can go to tomorrow. More than likely they have.
Okay. You working tomorrow?
No, I'm off.
Oh.
I've worked the whole weekend, so
Okay.
I'm off.
Twin powers.
We in power.
We're going to deactivate.
So what we're going to do now is we're taking the opportunity, since we did not find what we were looking for at the place that we just left, we're going to take the opportunity
You want some ketchup?
to go to Homegoods.
Yes. This place we just left is not far from Homegoods, so.
And I tell you, I had my Homegood fix was fine until we talked to our sister yesterday.
Oh my gosh, our baby sister.
Oh my God. And she she went in Homegoods and found so many different things and was telling us about all the boxes that they kept pulling out and all of the new merchandise, and so it never,
And this was on a Sunday because today is Monday, January 10th. Matter of fact, y'all, it's Shonda's anniversary today.
oh yes, it's my anniversary.
Happy
so happy anniversary, Boo Daddy.
Yep, her and Boo Daddy have an anniversary today. Happy anniversary. We were talking yesterday for the past, well, we didn't since pandemic, but usually
For the past couple of years we haven't gone
yeah.
anywhere, but normally from the first anniversary on up until the 5th,
and today is the what?
7th.
Yeah.
So normally we would be gone. We take trips on our anniversary.
And guess who goes with them? Me and Shuggy. Yeah,
Rhonda and Shuggy always go with us, and we just make a time of it. I think the last trip, did we go to the mountains?
Yeah, we were in the
The last
mountains
trip
up
we
in
went
Tennessee.
to the mountains. And it was so nice.
I want to say hello to Lorraine. I was talking to Lorraine, and Lorraine has an 11-year-old grandbaby. I believe her grandbaby is a boy. She and I have talked about her grandbaby before. But her grandbaby watches our channel, and her grandbaby said that I believe it's a boy, forgive me if you're a girl, baby, but her grandbaby said that they really like seeing us in the red and how pretty we look.
Aww.
Isn't that sweet? And I want to say a special hello. I do believe, I probably know for a fact, that her 11-year-old grandbaby is our youngest viewer. Somebody that watches
awesome.
our channel. Lorraine, if you're seeing this video, I sent you a message asking you if you minded telling us your grandbaby's name, because we want to acknowledge them by name. Yeah, so thank you, Lorraine, and thank you, grandbaby. We appreciate all of your support here on the channel, and that you take the time to talk to us. We're sitting here doing one of our favorite things, eating.
Eating on the go.
Y'all, we're kind of I don't want to say scraping the bottom, but I'll say it like this: we don't typically eat a lot of this, but tonight we are. Sometimes you just have a certain taste.
You have a cheat day.
And you want certain things. So I wanted a hamburger, and I got me this is what I'm having. I have the 2A. And Shonda, what did you get?
I have.
Shonda got the fish sandwich with no cheese.
With no cheese.
Flare fish with no cheese.
I don't do cheese, y'all, and dairy.
Yes, you do. You
Lactose. I love ice cream.
That's what I was about to say. She loves her Dairy Queen ice cream.
I pay for it though.
Yeah, she always gets the peanut butter parfait, no nuts, and you know how it has 2 layers of hot fudge. She likes to keep the hot fudge, but she also likes for them to add a layer on top of each a peanut butter.
So she'll have 2 layers of peanut butter and 2 layers of hot fudge. Yeah.
If you are a peanut butter lover like I am, I challenge you to try that peanut butter parfait like that, if you like the peanut butter parfait at Dairy Queen.
I was going to ask y'all if you all have been watching any of the 2022 trend videos. You know, talking about different things that are going to be on trend for this year as far as home decor. I watched my beautiful YouTube sister Trevina. I watched her video the other day, and I love the video. Hey Trevina!
Hi Trevina!
Trevina is our beautiful YouTube sister. Her channel is Royalty Designs by Trevina. Y'all go and check her out. But she did a beautiful trend video, and I was pleasantly surprised. My new house, let me say, Trevina named, I think there are about 7 trends, things that she named that are going to be on trend for this year. And my house had 3 of them. My house, I know. I haven't done it right. I wanted to go in and do a video when the house was still empty, an empty house tour, but just simply I didn't have time. The painters were there, just a lot going on. I did not have time, so we're gonna have to go room by room. That's why I started with the master bathroom. I hope to show you all the living room, and I still have Christmas stuff up.
I still have my Christmas stuff
Today's
up.
January 10th, Monday. I am going to be taking it down maybe later on tonight or tomorrow, but I'm going to show y'all what I was able to put together for my family for Christmas. So, but what I was saying was Trevina named about 7 different things that are going to be on trend as far as home decor for this year, and my house has 3 of them. So let me tell you the 3. I don't remember all 7. That's why I want y'all to go over to Trevina's channel and watch the video. But as far as my house, one thing that's going to be on trend is they are bringing back color. You know, for a while now, a lot of some people haven't been decorating with a lot of color, but color is definitely back on trend. You know how we did accent walls in different colors some years ago? A big color is going to be green.
The green, like
the color green, different shades of green. This green we have on, more of the sage green. I remember we decorated with the sage green back in our burgundy days. Our mom even used that. So that just tells you things do come back around. They come back around. But green is going to be a hot color this year, and I'm decorating my guest bedroom with the army green. Y'all may remember I shared with y'all the army green velvet curtains. That and the pillows, matching pillows that I got at Homegoods. So green is on trend this year. Another thing that is on trend, and I was surprised about this, is more of closed spaces in homes. You know, a lot of the homes with the open concepts and all. My new house is not open concept. It's an older home, very nice home. It's an older home, and it's closed. The rooms are all defined spaces. And Trevina was saying that builders are saying that some people are requesting closed
spaces. I guess because if at some point someone in your family does contract the virus, they need more sectioned off spaces in order to quarantine.
Well, I think COVID has definitely changed a lot of things about how we live, how we move, how we breathe,
how we move and shape you.
But she was saying that people wanted more defined spaces because people are home more. You know, if you may be working from home now, you have kids that are home schooling now, so people want more defined living spaces. You know, so I guess everyone's not on top of each other and that sort of thing. People are just home more, so they want more defined spaces. So on trend for me, I'm using the green color,
and I have the closed spaces. And another thing that I was happy to hear, because it puts me on trend and Shonda too, people are loving and using the Parisian gold, like the mirrors, the fancy, the gold, the antique gold. And if y'all been watching our videos, y'all know we love that. Matter of fact, in my master bathroom tour, I have an antique gold mirror in there. 2 of them, really. We have always loved, if you go back to my other home, we have always loved, like my living room tour, we've always loved the antique and Parisian style kind of mirrors and that sort of thing. So those were three things that I guess I'm on trend for that I didn't even know. If you're like us though, we don't necessarily get caught up too much in
trying to make sure that we follow
stay
the
on trend, because
I just like what I like, and you I'm sure you guys are the same way. You just like what you like, and there's no wrong or right to any kind of decorating. Whatever you like is what you like, and so forth and so on. So there's no wrong or right.
Just make it comfortable, and of course you want to walk into a space that is filled with things that bring you joy and make you happy, regardless of the style, or if you're on trend. I always like to say, decorating is supposed to be fun, so just make it fun for you.